Roberto Carlos. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well read, nice interception. Vinicius Junior. Nicely aimed pass. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Such good technique.
He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Vinicius Junior just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Now it's Villa. That's a shade optimistic. Vinicius Junior. Foot in. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Knocks it into space. Griezmann. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Griezmann plays it short. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Now that looks a decent ball. No luck with header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Tries to play it through. Cruyff running with intent. He's had a shot! And there's his goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good-looking ball. Araujo. Barcelona are a team known for their direct brand of football. So, Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Griezmann. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Guardiola with the slide tackle there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Chips it through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Spread it left. Back where it came from. And this is Maradona. It's a good towering header. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's going for goal! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. He is through here. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played. Cruyff looking to add to his goal. That's a good ball out wide. Spread neatly. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Corner number 2 then. Griezmann goes short. Hangs in across. Well, the clearance is short. That's really well manoeuvred. He's shooting! No, just not quite.
Yeah, we can't fault him for the attempt, although it might have been a case of momentary tunnel vision then.
He's being urged to shoot. Griezmann. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. And that has put paid to that. And it's half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Reflections on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum. And they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Madrid have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. So the action resumes. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And that was asking for too much. Figo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's cut it out. And he lines up a cross. So, third corner of the game. Griezmann with the short one. And it's Guardiola. Decent chance! Oh, it's gone in! Barcelona are back in business. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So they have it all to do again. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. Rudiger did well to stay calm there. And now they can clear their lines. Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Cruyff. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's going across goal. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. And it's been hooked away. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's quick to return it. Now, can he find a finish? And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vigo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 24, Griezmann, será sustituido por el dorsal 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Guardiola is always looking to break lines. Fermin. And this is Maradona. Aims beyond the defence. Look at chance for a shot! Of course! And that for him is goal number 10. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, that is a nice touch. And this is Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So the lead now is 2. Well, oh no, this does not look good. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
He's played it back. In early. Good take. Fermin! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Now, he's got space here. That's a nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! Another one of football's and how moments. And here's Mbappe. Great vision. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's got away.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Madrid nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Has a look up and delivers. Oh, well played, well played. Mbappe. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
It's Maradona! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Desperate defending required here. They've played it short. Five minutes to add. Not the most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Looking for the run. He's found space here. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Cruyff. That is great defending, so alert. Maradona. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, there's the clearance. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test. Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's Vieri! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Batistuta really played that return ball to perfection there, Pete.
Here's a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. Van Basten! Goal, Milan! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
So they have it all to do again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
That's going wide left. That's a lovely, neat pass. Locatelli. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Hunnet. And this is Schneider. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cannavaro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Serginho. Aimed beyond the defence. The ball goes in. Getting up there! Goal, Milan! Into the lead once more. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Milan have their lead. It's Rui Costa. It's played through for him.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Played with finesse. Spread to the right. Opts to play it back. Crosses it in. Oh, great leap! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Baresi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cannavaro. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Schneider. It's a pretty loose pass. Nakata. And he's there to make the challenge. It's run loose here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Rijkaard. Rijkaard has been caught there, it's a foul. Rui Costa, ready to try one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Rui Costa. Donadoni is onto this. And that's the keeper's ball. Rui Costa. Chance for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
And this is Batistuta. Zanetti, he leaps for it! And yes, it's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. He's in a good position here. Can he finish? No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots to pull those off.
He's found a way through. And the ball's come loose here.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goes back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Donadoni. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Rui Costa having a look. And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. And that is the end of the first half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Baresi has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. An opportunity then to pull clear here. Rui Costa! And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake today.
Can he finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Drama over the penalty spot. from De Gea. And he's managed to gift it back. Rui Costa can see things others simply cannot. Oh, well measured. It's Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! It is an explosive start to the second half. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, they are now a 9-man team. Well, that has not gone well. Van Basten absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
It's a goal kick. Oh no, this does not look good. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's picked his way through. Locatelli did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Zanetti cuts out the pass. Oh, that's ambitious. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Zanetti calmly anticipates. Zanetti. Schneider does well not to be out. Good effort from distance. Now it's Schneider, showing good feet.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Well, the movement is slick. Goes for the shot! And the keeper read that really well.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stood up well to him there. Quality ball. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Vieri. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Schneider. Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Cannavaro has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the refs just lost patience with him.
Threads one in. Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is one way to stop him. Zanetti is fouled. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.